Hi everyone, Bryn here with another episode of Financial Frustrations, presented by Metherell Financial. Today's frustration is work benefits. I thought I was covered. Quick disclaimer, I will only be discussing group life insurance, critical illness insurance, and disability insurance, and will not be covering health and dental benefits today. Insurance provided by your employer or an association is called group coverage. This is often included in your compensation package and is an added benefit at work. This is a nice to have, but it might not be enough coverage, and you can't always count on it. Before we get into each specific type of insurance, there are three major watchouts for all group coverage. Number one, when you leave employment or association membership, you lose your coverage. Research shows that the average Canadian will have roughly 15 jobs in their lifetime, so you want to ensure that your insurance can move with you, which is not the case with group coverage. Number two, the group administrator controls the policy, not you. This means they can change or cancel coverage at any point without your say. Number three, group coverage has frequent premium increases, either annually or every 5 years. You don't have the ability to lock in premiums for a set time frame. Now let's look at some specifics. With life insurance, group coverage typically offers a set threshold or coverage option. For example, 1 or 2 times salaries, or increments of $50,000 to a max coverage amount. This may not be enough coverage for your situation. Refer to the "How much coverage do I need" video to learn more. Next up is critical illness. This insurance pays out if you've been diagnosed with a covered illness. Your group package may not include this, but if it does, it's likely just the basic coverage. This means only heart attack, cancer, stroke, and coronary bypass are covered. Individually owned policies include these 4 illnesses plus 20 others, such as organ failure, dementia, and paralysis. You might want to consider comprehensive individually owned coverage for peace of mind. And lastly is disability insurance. Group coverage typically offers roughly 70% of your insurable earnings if you are off on mental or physical disability leave. If a large portion of your income is bonus or commissions, this typically isn't included. Your company will also have a non-evidence max or a cap as to how much you can receive without providing medical evidence of insurability. Depending on your income or position within the company, this cap might be much lower than 70% of your income. For example, let's assume you make roughly $4,000 a month. You should be entitled to $2,800 per month on leave. But if your company has a $2,000 cap, that's all that you will receive. This means you'd be receiving only 50% of your pre-disabled income, not the full 70%. Group coverage is a great work perk, but it might not be comprehensive enough. Individually owned coverage is controlled and customized by you. Of course, each person's situation is unique, so I encourage you to click the link below to learn more. Just a quick 15-minute call to discuss your needs. No sales pressure, just information. Well, that's all for this episode of Financial Frustrations. If you've got a frustration you'd like addressed, please feel free to submit it below.